Hello everyone, and welcome back to Control Definitive Edition. Last time we cleared out both the coolant pumps and we fixed the electrical problem, so now the place won't blow up. So now we can actually do the Directorial Override. Let's go back and talk to Atish, who's hanging out in here.
That thing blows.
Yep. Uh,
Crew feels a lot safer when you're around.
I guess we don't have to actually talk to him.
I should be going. Try to stay
Right.
alive.
You gotta lock down the lift.
Yeah, so I guess we just have to figure out, lift the internal lockdown using the Directorial Override. Okay, so it was kind of like back this way. So we want to head to the actual control room. So I guess it's one of these. It's the elevator. Maybe central maintenance? Right? Is that it? No, central maintenance goes that way. And let's see. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's go to the control room. So I think we came from here, but I don't think we could lift the override while everything was going kooky. Yeah. This office with the two things on the wall. So now this door is open. And it looks like lots of fun in here. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Right in the dick. Uh-oh. There we go. Kind of sets them off balance. Ow. Oh, shit. Here, have a chair. Goodness. Yeah, they're just throwing like all kinds of enemies at you now. I'm wondering if there's maybe something in these stations. That's the sector elevator. Don't think I need to do that right now. Let's see, it's having me face that way. Yeah. Let's see if there's any on these. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't appear like there's anything here. Did kill a couple dudes back here. Aha! A control point. Okay. Yeah, this room's a little fucked up, so maybe this will fix the room a bit. There we go. Now the room.
Protect them. Forces contained. A lockdown would only be lifted by a directorial override.
This is what we came here to do.
So much is expected from the director. The responsibility, the privilege to steer the Bureau into dangerous waters and safely out again. To inspire and lead its people, to protect them. The board is there to advise you, but they want things in return. You hold all this in your old, trembling hands. I had to lose lose everything before I could see the Bureau is the Director's life. There's no room for anything else. If the forces contained here escaped, we'd be dragged back into an age of superstition, terror, death. Assuming you think we ever really left that behind. Any emergency, any major containment breach, and the lockdown goes into effect. I implemented this security measure in my first years as director. I knew we were vulnerable. I'd personally seen the cost of sloppiness. I made sure the internal lockdown could only be lifted by a directorial override, only to be used when the director is confident the sectors are safe to be opened again. This way, the director is the last line of defense. And if I screw up, it's on me, and me alone.
Cool. Man, that guy had a lot of problems. Alright, his trooper. That's a new one. Oh, that's like the big beefy dudes. Troopers are meant to be the first agents to enter unknown AWEs, thresholds, or any other paranatural hazardous situation. They are heavily armored and heavily armed in preparation for the worst. As a result of their role, his troopers have access to the heaviest armor and weaponry from the Bureau's armory, including military-grade chain guns and grenade launchers. In addition to their already formidable FBC-issued armor, the hiss resonance surrounding these entities is dense enough to stop bullets. If forced to engage one of these, be sure to make use of any available cover. Also note that, to the telekinetically talented, enemy grenades can be a welcome source of ammunition. Refer to file blank for full report. Yeah, I guess I should have thrown his grenades back at him. Oh well. Anyway, now that this room isn't all messy, maybe there's some files lying around. I don't think the state of the room would really affect that, though. Yeah, nothing else to do. Let's just blow it.
That's it. The other sector should be open now. I think it's time I told Emily why I'm here. I'll risk it. You two should get to know each other.
Alright, well, I guess it's time to fast travel. This will be the first time I actually take advantage of that. I guess that's what those lines are. But yeah, let's go.
They say the new director can launch objects up to 20 feet.
Bullshit. We've never recorded any distance over 5.
Obviously, you never read the P6 data.
Yeah, okay, those two are still arguing.
Jesse, you made it. And you lifted the internal lockdown. Let's talk, Emily. Yes, of course.
Can I grab this file off the table first? Initial impressions. Analysis of the Hiss threat, Part 1. Summary. Initial encounters with the entity known as the Hiss have revealed various behavioral facts. Most notably, the Hiss is able to invade or corrupt control points, altered items, and even humans, radically changing their behavior. Curiously, any person wearing one of the wearable HRA devices that Dr. Darling has distributed over the past weeks was not affected by this corruption. The only known exception to the fact is the new director, Jesse Faden, who possesses an inherent immunity to the Hiss. This could indicate that she has already been corrupted, but her behavior is so in contrast to that of the other Hiss that I have dismissed the theory. My final observation comes from Miss Fadden herself. She is able to cleanse material and organisms of the Hiss corruption. We tested this ability on a Hiss corrupted entity, but unfortunately the process seems to kill the host. Perhaps the host's physiology becomes reliant on the Hiss. More work to be done. Refer to file blank for full report. Yeah, so this is Emily. I guess she's just been sitting here writing shit about me this whole time. Do I have any missions? No, I don't have any countermeasures, and then I did all of these, and the only one that I have is just to talk to Emily. So let's go ahead and do that.
Listen, Emily. Screw it. Just tell her. I haven't been completely honest. I have a younger brother, Dylan. When we were kids, we found an old slide projector in Ordinary's landfill. The slides created doorways to other places. Bad things happened. Came through. That's all she gets. The rest stays locked inside. But we found help. Through one of the doorways, we met something. A being.
A being? What kind of being?
It's hard to describe, but she helped us. We managed to turn the projector off. The bad things that came through the doorways were gone. After that, your people came. Tried to grab us. I ran away. They got Dylan. I left him behind.
Bureau agents took your brother?
Yes. You covered it up. No one believed me. I just want to find Dylan. I've been looking for him ever since.
What happened to the slide projector? It sounds like another object of power.
I thought you took it. The Bureau. Along with Dylan.
I've never heard of it. But around here, I assume everything's classified. I looked into the Ordinary AWE case files after you mentioned it. Trench and Darling were both involved. A large area of the containment sector was reserved for it. The case hasn't been active for a long time. I have no idea if anything's still there. Can you tell me more about this being you found?
Let's hope you two get along. She's been with me ever since Ordinary. In my head. She led me to you. I call her Polaris.
As in a guiding star. Did Polaris know about the Hiss? If she got you in here in spite of the lockdown, she's very powerful. Which may help explain your test results. Your readings are incredible, Jesse. Now, cross-referencing them with the database, I found 2 matches in Darling's old classified files. Unfortunately, I can't access them beyond the file codes, but one was P6, referring to a prime candidate for a potential future bureau director. This was logged years ago.
Dylan. Is that Dylan?
The other match is on something called Hedron, which must be connected to these Hedron resonance amplifiers somehow. All I know is that Marshall went to the research sector to secure the HRA production after the Hiss first attacked.
So, Marshall seems like our best lead on Dylan. I need to go after her. How can I get to the research sector?
Use my key card. The sector elevator will take you there.
Marshall is the next step. What Emily told me about Ordinary, my powers being connected to things in the Bureau's past, I am so close to something. Do you feel it? Something's coming.
We take turns to come for a visit. I helped you. You owe me now. And when time comes, I will come calling.
Alright then. Well, that's a twist, I guess. But this whole time I thought she was connected to her brother. Like she was talking to him telepathically, but I guess that wouldn't make sense. If she could telepathically talk to him, then she would know where he is. So, she's actually been talking to this being called Polaris. The hell? Maintenance major targets go to the NSC energy converters. I guess that's for Adi? I wanna... Can I... Oh, right. Sorry. Hitting the wrong buttons. Hotline. Let's see. So now we've got something about the hiss. Okay. Is there anything else I can bring up with her?
Hi, Jesse.
Oh, these are all new. Okay.
I keep finding traces of Darling, but still can't find him. Where could he be?
But he's usually in his office in research or one of his labs. Dr. Darling has quite a few all around the Bureau. Could be hiding in any one of them. I check myself, but I don't have access to most of them.
Sounds like I touched a nerve. He didn't let you into his labs?
Not all of them, no. Some had volatile material. It's ridiculous. I mean, this whole place is volatile material. Could have at least thought up a more convincing lie. I mean, how can I work without access to all the data possible?
Yeah, she mad. But I suppose I'd be a little salty too.
This place has a bad habit of moving around, huh?
So you notice the building shifts. Did you know that 39% of Bureau accidents are caused by the shifts? It's true. I ran the numbers myself.
So they're dangerous.
Oh, very. Yet one time, a shark got shifted into a meeting room along with over 2,000 gallons of water. It was a tiger shark. Darling's pet research project. I forget what he was researching.
How do people work here?
I think the answer is they don't.
You said you're an assistant?
Oh, it's just a title. I'm a scientist, a researcher. I work for Dr. Darling. See, when Bureau agents go out in the field, the sites of altered world events, we study the materials, the altered items they bring back. It's always something we've never seen before, and studying them requires new instruments, methodologies, sometimes entirely new fields of science.
Emily really loves her job.
See, there's no guidebook for what we do here. Everything that happens at the Bureau, including the science, is without precedent.
What exactly is the Ocean View Motel?
That's a bigger question than you might think. You see, I have extreme doubts that the motel is a single place. I mean, look at all the doors inside it. Where do they all go? We know that one door leads to the oldest house, but how come we can only ever open that one door? Maybe to open a door, you have to have entered through it. So if every door leads to a different dimension, plane, reality, whatever you want to call it, then I believe that the motel is firm proof that parallel universes exist.
Does Darling agree with that?
I haven't told him yet. I'm waiting until I can prove it.
Gotta love proof.
What can you tell me about control points?
They're nexus points of the oldest house's unique energies. Now, I wrote a 30-page proposal hypothesizing that we could siphon energy directly from them. Darling didn't even get through the first page before he turned it down.
Right. And, has anyone ever used them to teleport around?
What? No. What, I mean, you mean physically? No, not that I've ever heard of. Why?
Because that's how they work for me.
What? Really? Oh my god. More tests.
Let's hold off on the tests until later, okay?
Oh, dude,
Okay.
bro.
It's just, wow. This blows my control point theories right out of the water. I love it.
See you soon.
Be careful out there.
Alright, so that was another information dump. Yeah, alright.
These readings are erratic even in the oldest house.
So it wants me to go to parapsychology. I gotta now... I have a level 3 clearance. Yeah, let's just keep on keeping on here. Oh, can I use this? I can use this elevator now to go somewhere else, can't I?
Weeks ago, Trench was furious. You don't think Darling... Don't be stupid.
So I can now go to research. I can go to maintenance, I can go to the access corridor, and I can go to containment. Yes, dog. I am aware that you're tired. Let's see. I got a few weapon mods now. What did I get? Damage boost. I want to stick with the uncommon now that I have it. That's also exclusive to spin. But I did get one for shatter. So this one. I can get +2 projectiles. Yeah, that sounds good. And again, rate of fire, not great. Okay. Got a few personal mods. Oh, well, now I've got an uncommon plus health 20%. Hell yeah. Let's go ahead and waboosh those. But yeah, the last one I wanted to look at was maintenance, major targets. Let's do this one first. I want to do the side quest. So let's go to the maintenance sector. See if we can't figure out where this quest is. I'm assuming that this is the Audi quest. Let me just quick tab out here. Yeah, it indeed seems that doing the tab out method seems to get this going. Oh, this is actually a timed mission. Uh-oh. Yeah, okay. So let's go back to the energy converters. Let's not hit that. Oh, jeez. Whoops. Yeah, I got shotgun too. Is this it? Yeah, I need to go into the energy converters. Just go ahead and pop this. Eliminate the hiss targets. Damn. Bureau alert failed. Oh well. I tried so hard. That one's tough. They got a lot of explosives enemies. I think I would have been okay if I didn't back myself into a corner like that. But oh well. Not gonna super flip out about it. Yeah, it just loads me in right here. Yeah. Now there's only the one mission to find the marshal. Oh yeah, so now I can get this because I saved. There we go. And then this is only going to cost 2. Perfecto. Cool. I got another mod slot. Full on health. Now I can get more shield. Or I can get maybe launch. I use launch a little bit, so let's go ahead and get some launch damage. Here we go. But now that I have another mod slot, go ahead and put that on there. Yeah, doesn't look like I can really run my way through there. Anyway, let's go ahead and fast travel. Let's go ahead and go back to the central executive. Just so I can teleport over to the, get to where the elevator is. We'll just go the right way now that I don't have that timed quest. That sucks though, I really wanted to do it.
They're saying Trench was shot dead. The situation's getting worse.
I saw Trench and Darling arguing a couple weeks ago. Trench was furious.
Alright, let's go ahead and go to research. And yet another loading screen. Central Research. Isn't this where I started? No.
Welcome to the research sector of the Federal Bureau of Control. I'm Dr. Casper Darling, head of research. Somebody thought this video would make for great internal communications. I'm looking at you, Mr. Tomasi. So, this is where the magic happens. Anyway, I've been here for 24 years now. I've always been here. And through those years, we've made astonishing discoveries, authored studies of grave importance, and in all this work, there is one thing we know, and that's how little we truly know. Rest assured, we're committed to keep pushing the known laws and borders of reality, and to make the Bureau proud. So, welcome. Assuming you have the necessary clearance, and do follow the safety protocols. Read the manual. Otherwise, bad things will happen.
Research sector, huh? Home of the Bureau's mad scientists.
Yeah, this sounds like lots of fun. That's a ritual division. Yeah, this map is huge, and of course there's a lot of shit blacked out. Did I get a new video for that? I think I did. Yeah, the research sector. Cool. Lovely. Oh, okay. No, I didn't dodge that one in time. Alright, well I got one of them. Jeez, okay. It's like here I am just worrying about this guy, and there's some dude over there that's chucking grenades. Excuse me. I've had enough of you. Alright, where are you? These guys almost seem like the hazmat guys. But they too are also armed. Oh, Jesus, okay. Yeah, that's your sniper. I mean, I can kind of do that too. Okay. Yeah, clearly if there's a light on you, you want to back away. bitch. Ah. And waboosh. Oh, there's more. There's always more. Bitch. For fuck's sake. Yeah, I know you ain't dead. Cheating asshole. Oh god, there's a lot. Oh no. Oh no. Nope. Nope. There we go. Collect all of these goodies. Get rid of whatever the hell that is. Alright. There appears to be something here. Aha. Waboosh. Thought I destroyed you. Okay. Let's see if we can't get into Dr. Darling's office. But fuck, this place is huge. I guess to be expected of a research sector. Okay, anyway. There's a shelter here. No creepy bits inside. Oh, document. Emergency call summary. Not applicable. AWE 18. A possible AWE in which an unnamed individual experienced transcorporeality via a phone line. Event is notably similar to AWE blank in which blank blank. Event is believed to have been caused by blank blank, and as a result, the following measures have been taken to prevent blank 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 blank. Okay, well, that is very unhelpful. Thank you. There's something else there. Oh, right, the sniper. The corrupted sniper. Summary. Bureau snipers specialize in eliminating threats from a distance, using the telltale searchlights affixed to their rifles to search for targets. His snipers are no less lethal. Bleh. The corruption has not changed their tactics. They clearly prefer to maintain a good distance from their target, waiting in elevated positions for a clear shot. Care should be taken in open spaces. Check the balconies. I should note that their rifles are equipped with a bayonet for close quarter combat, and the HISS snipers are well aware of how to use it. Refer to file blank for full report. And a box. Astral blip. Cool. Yeah, anyway, let's go back to the upper level. Where I started. You know, before I got rudely interrupted. Here's an office. Oh, this document. Plant complaint. Hey, so I was just wondering about the plants in research. Is it really necessary to sing to them? I mean, the janitor does have a nice voice, and the plants sure seem to like it. Maybe he could just switch it up a bit? I'm getting pretty tired of the tango. And where did these plants even come from? No one seems to remember when they were planted. And people like them a bit too much if you ask me. We're being invaded by houseplants? Are we being invaded by houseplants? Worth looking into, Dr. Lewis. I mean, they made a movie about that kind of thing. plants are always listening. Oh, something in here. Well, I'd love to watch this movie, but there's a guy floating in the way. Anyway, another research. Synchronicity. A glimpse into the paranatural synchronicity and the unseen connections. Synchronicity is a phenomenon long recognized by the wise but only recent given a name by science. It is how we rationalize events connected by no identifiable causality, yet clearly conjoined in purpose. How does a dream foretell an event in the physical plane? Why do hounds bail at the death of their master, which has occurred miles away? The world is unified in ways we do not yet understand, and sometimes we stumble across these invisible, unseen chords and wonder at the result. The visionary Carl Jung laid the road. Now we must walk it. My fledgling research department will make it our mission to reliably reproduce blank behavior by the close of 1959. Once done, the mechanics of synchronicity will lay themselves bare in due time. We are striding into the future of science. History may not remember our names, but God Himself will. Refer to file blank for full report. This is from Theodore Ashe, head of research. Okay. Yeah. Doesn't appear to be anything else here. Yeah, let's see if we can't get into Darling's office. That dude seems to be very interesting. You know, he seems to have predicted a lot of this nonsense happening and was trying to prepare people for it. And, what else is up here? Dimensional research. Okay, well, let's go into Darling's office. Holy shit, okay. Now, there's probably all kinds of nonsense here.
I've been fielding questions recently regarding HRAs. What are they for? Do you always need to wear them? And what's the deal with the Hedron resonance anyway? Fuck. Despite what you may have heard, HRAs are not monitoring devices. We're not tracking your movements or listening to your conversations while you're wearing them. We do that regardless whether or not you're wearing an HRA. Think of them as a life preserver. Only instead of water, the thing HRAs protect you from is classified. One day that classified, not water, might pour in, and you'll be glad you got an HRA keeping you afloat. And if you don't have an HRA, don't worry. It'll be quick and painless. Kidding. I'm kidding. We're making more.
Doubt it. Yeah, that definitely seemed like a more disgruntled Darling. That was probably after he realized that there was some shit coming. Resonance theory. Here we go. Utilization of paranatural elements. Resonance. Resonance. It's there, but we can't see it. It vibrates around us, through us, from us. But what if the vibration is conscious? What could a force like that do? Blank opened the door to a blank I've called blank. The blank emits a force that is far beyond the forces we've previously dealt with. It has shown me so much that I have to wonder, is resonance the key element in all altered phenomenon? AWEs, altered items, objects of power, do they share a common blank that we've yet to discover? We can harmonize control points. What else would the correct frequency allow us to achieve? What if resonance has been the answer this whole time? Refer to file blank for full report. And that's by Darling, of course. kick all these books over. Screw books. There's another file over here. Hey, look, I got an achievement. The Astral Plane. Examination of paranatural topics, the astral plane, and objects of power. The Bureau has spent years studying why objects of power transport users into the astral plane when touched. My predecessor, Dr. Ash, theorized that a potential receptacle determined by Jungian archetypes and the collective subconscious would be inhabited by paranatural energies when an AWE occurred in its vicinity, creating an altered item. Over time, a link was created by the blank and the astral plane to that item, making it an object of power. So many additional theories have been raised since Dr. Ash's time. Objects of power were placed on Earth as tests by some astral entity. Our dimension was once part of the astral plane, and the objects were left behind as its borders receded. The astral plane was an early threshold into the oldest house, but the connection was severed, and now the two are linked solely through the objects of power. I will attempt to disprove some of these in order to thin the herd. Hopefully the truth will emerge. Refer to file 6326498 for full report. Oops. And yeah, this is the HRA, if you wanted to see it in a better detail. Oh no, I disrupted the sticky notes. No. And another note on the floor here. Alright, Darling budget request. Dear Dr. Darling, I suspect my colleague, Dr. Harrington, has already contacted you asking for an increase in her department's budget. I'm not surprised. Parapsychology has always been the squeaky wheel, all fuss but no results. Parakinesiology has always been the stronger department. More breakthroughs, more tangible data, and more usable research. I am sure a man of your esteem can plainly see which department is more deserving of the budget increase. Just think what those additional resources could do for an already formidable research team. Anyway, I know you're a fan of single malt, so I left a bottle of well-aged brown on your desk. Yours in admiration, Dr. Abraham Lewis. So I guess this person... Okay, so this person wanted his kinesiology budget increased, even though Harrington also asked for a budget increase. I think the other person was the one that was in the furnace. Talking about how the furnace was talking to her or some shit. Okay. Astral Plane Counter Essay. This is by Pope. Alternative Perspective. Objects of Power and Their Astral Connections. Dr. Darling is insistent that certain objects of power share a direct connection to the blank, an entity or group of entities that we have little information on, or little that I am allowed to access. In his written reports, he states that there is a clear link between these objects of power, the blank, the astral plane, and the oldest house itself. His work supposes these links are innate, a fact ingrained into the very blank of objects such as the hotline or the service weapon. But what if these particular objects were never linked to the blank, but had that connection forced upon them? Isn't it strange that no other objects of power require such direct contact with the blank? Isn't it strange that using the service weapon or the hotline will result in grievous harm or even death if the user is not the director, or at least worthy of the role? Why do we assume this involvement by the blank is a natural fact and not something more blank? Refer to file 6239382 for full report. Now, majority of those blanks I'm pretty sure is the board that has been mentioned several times. Yeah. Oh, bugger. Okay, well, Darling isn't here, and I think I've pilfered his office for every file, so let's go on our merry way here. Alright, well, dimensional research leads to a giant black hole, so I don't think I want to be going that way yet. I really just want to find a save point, because I've been recording for a while. And, oh, bugger. Oh, he's in a chair. Oh, he's in a chair. No. Oh, he's gonna throw bodies at me. Oh, you twat. Yeah. No. Come on. Bam. Yeah, okay. Oops. Die. Yes. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Oh, there's now more floating things. Pretty sure another one of these dudes is coming. Oh! Okay. Run over all my little health biddies here. Now there's an uncommon mod. Oh jeez. Get wrecked, bro. These dudes like float around like nobody's business. There we go. Fucking hell. Seriously. Let's try parapsychology, I guess. Let's see, what does parapsychology lead to? Also a giant, seems like parapsychology is the way we need to go. That was the way that was blocked off. I don't know, I can still go down further. This appears to be like a lobby area. Goodness, okay. Oh, there's a document here. What is this? Threshold utility. Utilization of paranatural elements. Thresholds. Thresholds have always been sources of great inspiration and great challenge. When a new threshold manifests in the oldest house by blank, we never know what new discoveries it will provide to the Bureau. But we must always seize these opportunities. This report will examine the process of distinguishing recent threshold effects based on their utilitarian possibilities. The quarry brought black rock, one of our most invaluable discoveries, but if the mold has any scientific value, it has been difficult to find due to the lengths we must go to in fighting back the particularly prolific plant. These are very distinct cases and worth comparing as their study offers vastly different dangers and rewards. Refer to file 5941284 for full report. Yeah, so I think this crap is the mold. But you can't, like, blow it away. So that way is blocked. Newspaper. There we go. We got the bathrooms. Whoosh. I don't think this is like a... I don't think anything's hiding in there. How about this bathroom? Oh. Yeah, I guess if there was anything hidden, it would actually have an indicator on it. Okie dokie. Anything else down here? we got the tube station with a dead body. And more mold. More plants. Well, this is open. Okay, well that goes to a lab. Oh, there's a shelter right here that I walked right by. Nothing in here. There's a box. Another mod. Okay. Alright, well, let's see what's down here. Astral blip. Yeah. You can pause if you want to read that. What's this button do? Song questionnaire. Just turn that off, I guess. Oh. Oh dear. So what did I pick up? Song questionnaire. Auditory experience 84C. Poets of the Fall. My dark disquiet. I'm sure that's not the right way to say it. Answer questions within 2 minutes of listening. Did the song elicit any particular memories? If so, elaborate. Did you at any point feel a strong emotion? If so, what emotion? Did a clear image of a weapon appear at your mind during the song? If so, elaborate. Please provide a detailed description of your current surroundings as you see them. Have you ever heard the murmur of voices when no one is present? If so, what did they say? Do you hear them now? And please choose one from each of the following pairs. 1 or 2. A or B. Day or night. Apple or orange. Burnout or fade away. Oh, okay, so I guess if I went in here with the song playing, it would have had song for me. Okay, well, let's go ahead and do that. Just for shits and giggles. Yeah, I have a feeling that that song is probably copyright. Uh-oh. New bureau alert, executive hiss noise. Go to the communications department. I guess maybe that was a trigger for a quest. Okay. Sorry, this video is going to be incredibly long. And I'd love to get to the communications department via like a fast travel or something, but I haven't found a save point. Anyway, let's just go in here. Is there anything at this desk? No. Here we go. Clearance level 3 required. Let's go. Oh, jeez.
She's in trouble. I need to reach her.
Yeah, okay. Oh, I don't like that. They're snipers, of course. particularly smart, though. Alright, well, just as I was saying that, maybe they are a little smart. You fucking twat. Get wrecked. I've gotten this more than... It's like so many! What the actual F? Fucking die. Oh, how did I miss you? Oh. Fucker. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, is that a save point? No. Wait. No, it's not. Ugh, okay. Emergency call supplement. AWE 18 details transcript of a call to the California State Emergency Service. Dispatcher 911, what is your emergency? Hello? Hello, I'm here. Can you hear me? I can hear you, ma'am. Where are you? I'm inside the wires. I'm lost. Ma'am, have you been drinking tonight? I feel like I'm stretching through the wire towards you. Don't hang up. I might go if you hang up. Go where, ma'am? Go. Gone. Away. Okay, can you describe your surroundings? Unknown noise. Ma'am? Hello, ma'am? Dispatcher attempted to call the number back, but it was no longer in service. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna ignore that. It's like I really don't want to miss anything. I want a save point. We're recording for a very long time. Didn't expect this to go on for fucking ever. Crash dummies. Okay. Let's go ahead and go in here. Oh my god, okay, here we go. Wait.
The astral plane. Similar to an iceberg, what you see is not what you always get. Regardless, this place is vitally important to the Bureau. Most information on the astral plane is classified, but we can talk in broad strokes, keeping in mind that these are staggeringly complex systems, and simplification does them no justice. Now, the white non-space, the ever-present inverted black pyramid. The board, all linked, intrinsically tied to the oldest house, tied to the director, the process of choosing a director, tied to all objects of power in terms of who controls them. Yes.
Alright, and with that, we're going to claim this control point. Like, fucking hell. Okay, that went on way too long, and on that note, we're gonna go ahead and take a break, and I will see everyone next time.